Brownie.
It's a podcast bonus.
Get ready for...
He's not always there when you call, but he is here right now for a phone topic that will blow your mind.
Hey you, do you want a waterbed? Hey you, do you want a club lock? Call now, 302410 for Champagne Folder.
Ah, yes.
Geez, do you own a waterbed? It was one of the high watermarks of this
well,
actual
we end up
show.
getting a waterbed salesman on the phone
Just
in
do
response.
Just do that call in again. Why wouldn't we do that?
mean, I know that every time we mention that, you sing the praises of do you own a waterbed as a phone topic, and there's no doubt that was excellent. But did you have a club lock is also one of my absolute favourites of all time.
Well,
It just took me straight back to 94, you know?
yeah.
Club locks.
I'm about to take you back to 94 too for this one, Swanee.
Right.
Of course, in 1994, a little show began on NBC that ran for 10 seasons, 236 episodes. Play the theme song, Dean.
Do the clap bit.
What a surprise. Your ability to just be off the beat is astonishing in all walks of
Hey,
life.
well practiced.
That's, of course, the Rembrandts.
Ah, yes.
That song was so big that charted. It's, you know,
Yeah.
when a TV theme song charts, it's big. So, of course, Friends, we all know, you know what I mean? It made stars out of Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, LeBlanc,
Joey.
Matthew Perry, and David Schwimmer. Now, you know, during that sort of shows had a bit of a renaissance, by the way. You know, in the era of binge watching and COVID, especially. So it's a lot of people have seen Friends or discovered it that didn't grow up with it. But put that aside, because my calling topic today for people who've watched Friends or loved Friends, you may be aware of or you may not be aware of that in 2004 there was a little spin-off called Joey.
Yes. Never watched it. Never heard the theme either, I can tell now.
Everything's going to be all right.
Yeah, man.
Geez, they absolutely hammered the publicity when this first started.
So do you remember this? Do you remember this kind of launching?
Yeah, absolutely. Because Joey was so popular.
Joey
What
Tribbiani.
Yeah.
What year was this?
2004 it premiered on the
I was
NBC, just to a very crisp 18 million people.
Wow.
So does that mean the producers thought Joey was the most bankable to go on
Yes.
his own?
Absolutely.
Feels as though, doesn't it? So,
Well, apart from Aniston, who became a movie star.
very good point.
Thank you, Sam. Well, we make good points over here.
Alrighty, two seasons, 46 eps before it finished, right? And so it centred on
46.
Joey, he struck out on his own and he moved to Hollywood to truly make it as an actor. So the thing is, Swanee, I didn't watch Friends. 2004, a 21, 22-year-old, you know, I wasn't watching Friends, if you know what I mean.
2004?
Yeah.
You were 30, mate.
There you go, sorry. Definitely wasn't watching it.
So, I was the same age. That's
That
weird.
makes sense. That makes sense why I didn't watch
I wasn't
Joey.
watching Friends, mate.
I was watching Friends.
Yeah, I love
watched Friends. But I
But,
didn't watch Joey.
So he moves in with his genius 20-year-old nephew, who's a rocket scientist, a genuine rocket scientist. And then he has a tentative romance with a superintendent, and he becomes close friends with an aspiring actor. That's the thing, right? Basically, it started off all right, and then in the first season, it had an average of 10 million viewers. Strong enough to get a second season. Second season, not as good, dropped to 4. And then, by the way, there's 46 eps they made. 8 unaired.
Really?
There's 8 unaired episodes
So
of this
much
show.
on the nose by the end.
I did want to
I wonder how much they tried to get. Was there any crossover? Did they try and get his former co-stars in?
None of them.
throughout?
Thank you very much. It's a bit of trivia there. So even though, of course, the show is a spin-off from Friends, Swanee, none of the other main cast members made an appearance on the show, although David Schwimmer did direct 2 episodes. All right?
Wow.
A little bit of a...
I wonder why.
what- yeah.
It seems they were jealous, maybe.
all the episodes were always named Joey and, if you know what I mean. Like, so, you know, episode 8, Joey and the Dream Girl, Joey and the Road Trip, you know, Joey and the Sex Dungeon, or Joey and the Axe Sitcom, or Joey and the Barrels Filled with Dead Body. You know, like, there was different types of episodes, all right? My question, this is my call-in topic today.
Yeah. What is
I think
it?
we know where it's going.
I don't, actually. What is it? Have you seen Joey?
Give us a call
Oh,
if you've ever seen an episode of the 2004 Friends spin-off, Joey. Now, I know there'll be a lot of other radio stations doing that exact same call today.
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, but we're going to do it differently.
Yeah, Fev did it yesterday.
He did. And don't call up and just lie, because we'll be able to
No,
smell
that's all
your
right.
lies.
I just want to. I've got a lot of questions about this show because if people love Friends, but they may not know Joey. I want to know if
And
you've
what
seen
episode you watched as well? Joey and the
No, they might.
But also,
Joey
Sam,
and the hip mask.
Yes,
the handgun.
every time I hear a song that I can't stand or whatever, I think someone in the world, this is their favourite song of all time. We may have a listener whose favourite show of all time is Joey.
There's no. there's no way that's possible.
I think it is.
And
I
that's-
think anything's possible.
You're a dreamer and you're reaching for the stars. All I want to know is if you've ever seen an episode of this show. If you've ever seen an episode of Joey, give us a call. We got Dino.
Fiona.
Fiona.
Hello.
Good morning. Have you seen an episode of Joey?
I actually have seen one only.
Just the
puts you
one.
off.
Just the one. Massive fan of Friends. Was very pumped to watch Joey and went, not again.
But didn't Joey, the character on Friends, annoy the crap out of you? I never would have watched the spin-off because he was the worst
It's
character.
like your
in the-
annoying little
in
brother.
The Friends. Yeah, he was an idiot.
Oh, yeah, but I like idiots.
That's why you
I
listen to our show.
The early show.
I wasn't going to say that, Brownie.
Fiona, so listen, you love Friends. You tune in,
Yeah.
you watch Joey. What was the main problem in your opinion? Why didn't it grab you?
Oh, just anybody else in the show, the characters, it didn't seem to be going anywhere.
Yeah.
Can you remember what the episode was called, Fiona?
Pardon?
Do you remember what the episode was called? Because Sam said they all had Joey and something else for each episode.
I have no idea. Probably Joey moves to LA.
Oh, the first step, of course.
Yeah. Joey,
Joe and the LA.
Joey loses a million viewers every episode. All right, Fiona. Well, you saw one, and you've been rewarded today by what? Dan?
First class and 50K. You could be flying
bang.
anywhere in the damn world. Fiona, let's go to Mel in Mulgrave.
How you doing?
10 out of 10.
Oh, 10 out of
Get
10.
Oh,
Do you get it?
No,
That's Joey's catchphrase.
Oh, sorry.
How you doing?
Was that his?
yes. It was his
Yeah.
and friends.
Good morning.
Mel, when did he say? Sorry, forgive me. I didn't watch Friends. When did he say that? What, all the time?
Every time I saw a good-looking woman.
Oh, cool.
Mel, if you've watched Joey, did he say it in Joey as well?
Yeah, he did, absolutely.
Well, be a bit
Did
harsh.
he say anything else, or just it was just him on a loop looking at hot chicks saying how you doing?
Yeah, just every time someone walks in. I actually remember him being interviewed before the show was aired,
Yep.
and he wanted to actually call it, "Hey, where did everyone go?"
Once again,
Yeah,
talking
that's
about the
what it
viewers, I think. Mel, the idea that he says, "Hey, how you doing?" would be the idea, Brandy, that you said that. Imagine if he went over to do Joey and he wasn't allowed to say the
How
catchphrase.
you doing? No. Yeah, it was probably a central part
So
of his
Mel, obviously
character.
no good.
No, it was no good. I watched a few episodes. It was really try hard. And I remember them, like, the canned laughing was really bad.
Yeah, but that was on Friends. The canned laughter was
Yeah,
on
I
Friends.
know.
Sam used the same canned laughter on front bar.
He does.
Same tape.
I've got a button.
A boombox.
That's Andy.
Yeah, Mel, well done. First class and 50K could be yours. Peter, we'll go to Shannon real quick. Shannon,
Yes,
did you watch it?
I watch it. I started watching it really recently, and I love it.
Whoa, this is amazing.
This is great.
Imagine if that was the call. And have you ever watched Joey? But if you did you love it? Because we've got one here, Shannon. So where is it available, by the way?
It's on. I'm going to say it's like 9 Live or 7 Plus or 7 Plus. 7 Plus.
Oh, all the
Really?
good. That's where all the good
Yeah,
stuff
I
is.
actually went searching for it on iTunes like I was going to pay for it, but then I stumbled across it on 7 Plus.
See, Sam, I said that we would find someone that genuinely likes it. I knew
You were
that.
going to pay for it, Shannon. You went
Yeah.
searching for it.
Tell you what, it'd be
Yeah, I was going to pay pay for the whole season.
It'd be fantastic now the Big Brother's finished. Obviously, you need a show to lead into front bar. It'd be magnificent. You put Joey and Friends.
Shannon's absolutely right. You can go to 7+ and watch Joey. This is unbelievable.
Shannon,
I recommend it.
have you finished it or are you just midway through it?
No, I'm midway through it. I'm trying to pace it out because we've only got the 2 seasons.
I know. I was going to say, the idea that you know that the end is coming, and it's going to. By the way,
I know.
The 8. You know, it was pulled quite hard. You know, I mean, like 8 episodes just unaired. So there's not going to be. It's not going to be wrapped up in a bow. The final episode you ever see.
I'll have to find them on the dark web.
I've got an idea, Shannon. I want you to, before you hang up, I want you to tell Jack or Brodie or Tom, one of our producers, what episode you're up to. And then I don't want you to watch that. I want Sam to watch the next episode.
Yeah.
And then we'll get you back on and he'll give you a synopsis of what happened on the next episode. How does that work for you?
That's great, and I can test if he's really watched it.
Yes.
I think that's a wonderful idea. You, Jackie, find out Shannon's details. You tell me which episode to watch. Yeah. I will watch an episode of Joey.
Yeah, you must. I can't wait for this review.
And Shannon will give you a big prize when you come back, a real big one.
This might be like Kesha. Kesha was nobody until you relaunched her career. You may be relaunching Joey's career. Unbeknownst to him.
And then one day he'll come in the studio and lay eyes on you, Sam, and go, "Hey, how you doing?"
Oh. Apparently not great company, by the way. Just
really? LeBlanc?
That's what I've heard.
He's good at luggies.
Peter?
Yeah, exactly.
My favourite was always Matthew Perry.
Yeah,
just looks like trouble, Chandler.
He was very sarcastic. And I
just liked him. He was hot.
I remember the SNL cast saying that when Matthew Perry did an episode of SNL, he was acting like he invented sarcasm.
I've heard that too.
And he got them all offside.
Oh, really? I heard he's a drunk as well.
All right. Then that's
cool.
We
Peter,
never hold that against him.
Just the way I like him.
Peter in Coburg, what do you got for us? Have you seen Joey?
Okay, I've never seen Joey, but I've got a really interesting piece of trivia regarding Drea De Matteo, who was the female co-star of Joey.
She played Adriana in The Sopranos.
Adriana Lacerda, yeah, that's right. She was Christopher Moltisanti's girlfriend.
Oh yeah, geez.
In the first few seasons. So, so Dino, may I offer you a tidbit?
Oh yes, brother.
So Adriana Lacerda, who was played by Drea De Matteo, she asked to be killed off so that she could appear in Joey and be the female lead.
Oh, no. You left The Sopranos to go and do Joey.
Come on.
Brownie.
No way, no.
Story.
Yeah.
That's the story.
Unbelievable.
I remember reading that at the time because I was a Sopranos obsessive back then. And as you know, everybody should be right now because it's the greatest show ever.
Agreed.
Sam, I think you probably agree.
Oh well, we did a loving tribute to Tony Sirico earlier this week to Paulie, who played Paulie Walnuts. He passed away.
Drea's agent needs to be shot.
Oh, what a decision, Swan. Jesus.
I bet you she's still not over that. I reckon she'd be in therapy.
Yeah.
Pete, you brought a whole new level to Sam's phoner, and I'm going to give you something amazing. I'm doing this today, by the way. A cageless shark dive. You're going to...
Can I take my son, Charlie?
Sure, man. Sure. Chum up the waters with Charlie. A shark dive extreme experience for 2 hours. It's Sea Life.
You did that, Dino.
Yeah, man. It's Melbourne's only cage-free shark dive experience.
Chum up the waters.
Book now at visitsealife.com/Melbourne. That's visitsealife.com. You're going to go with the sharks today.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you very much, guys.
Good on you, Pete.
Another successful.
Well done.
Whatever.
Chrissy, Sam and Brownie, Ripper Show will be back tomorrow. Chrissy, Sam and Brownie, unless it's a weekend.
Over 100.